What's up, YouTube? And we are live. So, today's topic, I'm going to talk about the power of choosing or having a lot of options when it comes to dating and when it comes to choosing romantic partners. Like the power of like just having the um having the like energy to attract any type of like women if you're a male, like any type of dating partner you want, and any type of like just partner you want to pick that you want to date or just be around with when it comes to romance or romantically, right? When it comes to dating, when it comes to sex, when it comes to anything like that. So I'm gonna talk about now the reason why for men it's a lot harder for men because a lot of men a lot of men are trying to be on the come up. So unfortunately, in order for you to even be in a position to attract a lot of females and to like date around a lot and to attract romantic partners, unfortunately, this is how this realm is. But we live in a society that money controls us. So in order for us to even attract a lot of partners or the type of partners we want, we need to be at a right alignment, the right energy, and you have to be right financially. Because let's be real, females, they can say, even males, like they could say like, oh, money's not everything, money's not gonna do much. That's bullshit. Deep down, that's bullshit. Most divorces happen because of money. Most problems happen because of money. I'm not saying don't let money control you, but I'm just saying that like this reality, this realm, it kind of fucks people over like that. You know what I'm saying? Which I guess I don't have nothing against it, or it's a double-edged sword. It is what it is. It's how it is. I don't feel some type of way about it, but I don't. But because with women, I'm not saying every woman, but like some women, like it's just crazy how much options they have. Like at times when I'm trying to like shoot game with the women, or I'm trying to like interact with her, like I'm trying to get her to like go on dates or something like that, or trying to like flirt with her. Like at times I'll just give up because like they got so many options, and like you're just competing all these fucking guys. And I understand like the mindset is like you can't like it's about yourself first. You're supposed to love yourself. You're supposed to have confidence in yourself to the point where like the competition doesn't even matter. But it's just like it's insane. Like these women out here, they're not doing shit. They ain't doing shit, but they got so much guys in their DMs. They can attract so much men out here. They can simply post half naked. They ain't gotta be full naked. They gotta like post like half naked pictures of themselves, and then bam, they get like 1,000 likes and so many men on their DMs. And women, they can't still pick the right partners. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? And there's how come women always choose like shitty partners and abusive fucking boyfriends and shit like that? Then they want to blame, oh, every guy is like that. Man, do you know how many? You know how the power you have to choose so many men? You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, how you have all those options, but you still choose the abusive men? Because supposedly, I don't know if it's true. I don't know too much about female psychology, but they're run by emotions. So it makes sense that the reason why they're attracting so much abusive men is because they get manipulated a lot because they're emotional. You know what I'm saying? So I guess this is how it is. But if I ever to become rich and wealthy and unlimited when it comes to money, you best believe, man, I'm gonna date around, date multiple women, fucking just fuck all of like I'm gonna like just fuck all of them and shit like that. I'm gonna have a lot of sex and shit like that, because for men, we got no fucking options. The average dude has no fucking options when it comes to women. It's not because of their personality or because of how they present themselves. It's not that. It's because they're lacking in finances. That's the main problem. People may disagree, but that's a God honest truth. It is. It's how it is in this world. There's nothing. I guess it is a bad thing, but it's a good thing. It is what it is though. So yeah, how I look at it, like the same way women are in high, what's it called, hypergamy and shit like that. Once if I'm ever to put in a position where like I'm financially stable, and not just stable but powerful, like where like I'm financially free, I have unlimited amounts of money, I'm gonna be hypergamous too. I'm not gonna settle for one woman. No, I'm gonna date multiple women. I'm not gonna settle for one. I don't want a life partner. I want to date around and meet different types of women, have fun, just have a lot of sex and shit like that. I'm not gonna fucking just settle for one woman. I'm not gonna do that shit. The fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because women, they do that shit, but they ain't gotta work. I understand with women, it's a double-edged sword, because as they get older, they get more like older, and people don't deal with them. So some women get like more hotter when they get older, but while others, they just get older. I don't know. I could be wrong, but But anyways, but like women, they just have a lot of options. I understand not all women, but like most women, they do. Like I understand just because they have a lot of options, they can't track the right man because they're not in the right alignment, they're not in the right energy. So they themselves feel shit. This is why they attract shit, right? Or they have a lot of karma and a lot of blockages, past life karma, and spirits prevented them to attract the right man because spirit wants them to have certain experiences and shit like that. But still though, like women, like how y'all have all those options, but y'all choose the most abusive man. You know what I'm saying? Like this is crazy. And for men, it's like so for women at an early like I notice a pattern with females and males. For females, early in their life, they got so many options to choose from. Every woman that I interacted with, I know of, they are either in a relationship, they've been in a relationship, or they have a lot of exes. You know what I'm saying? And I guess that's not a problem. But why I'm saying is that like they have so many fucking options. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I want to say it's disturbing, but it's just like it's just kind of trippy knowing that like okay, you're dating a woman, but knowing that like she probably has so much dicks run up her, and like she's capable of leaving you, and she has another dude on the fucking side, like on the fucking lineup. While me, as a guy, as an average guy, I ain't got no fucking options because I'm not financially powerful. You know what I'm saying? I don't get when people say, oh, it's not about money, it's not about finances. It is about money and finances because you see every famous male, the reason why they're able to attract so much women and the right women is because of their finances. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what the fuck, you know? But like, but take these famous guys, take all these famous people, all these famous rappers, singers, and actors. Imagine they had no money. Imagine they're broke. They wouldn't be attracting no type of females, no type of fans, none of that shit, none. Whereas you take the average person on fucking YouTube, you give them like billions and dollars and over billions and trillions, they're gonna attract so much females. Imagine me having $1 billion, $1 trillion, financially powerful. I'd be getting so much fucking females and shit like that. But it's just how powerful money is. Money's like an energy, you know. But for females early in their life, they attract an abundance amount of men and choosing options. And I feel like their goals in life is to choose the right partner. So once they get older, they can finally settle down and have a kid. This is why females, they have to reach a certain age before they get a kid. They can't get a kid when they're like 50 or 60, you know, not or 40. It's possible, but their bodies can't handle it. You know, so I think that's why probably God made it in a way where like females have so much amount of options when it comes to choosing males because God is aware how the female physical body is. They have to have a kid at a young age to where their body is physically capable of birthing a fucking baby. You know what I'm saying? So it makes sense that God gave the woman a privilege to attract an abundance amounts of like dating partners and romantic partners at such a young age. And early, or like not young age, that sounds weird, but like early in their life. Versus guys, God is aware that like for guys, um God is aware that like guys, they have to build themselves up. They have to like, in order for them to get in a position of power, they have to make a lot of money. At least in this timeline, maybe it was different back then, like in medieval times. Men are creators, men are builders and shit like that. So unfortunately, men have to be in a position to where they have a lot of authority or a lot of power. I'm not saying like a minimum, like by a lot. They need to make like they need to be a millionaire or a fucking billionaire and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But this shit gets annoying though. Like this shit, that's why I hate about this human experience, knowing that like you can't really do shit without money. And money doesn't really define you. Cause you can have a bum ass fucking a shitty ass fucking person who doesn't do shit with their life, and they can win a fucking lottery, or like they could rob a bank and now they're set for life. Whereas you have someone who busts their ass off, sacrifices a lot, wakes up early, works, and he's a slave for the system, and he doesn't make jack shit, and the universe, life doesn't reward him like that. So life is very unfair. You know, money, like people steal money from one another, people betray them, you know, people die and fight over money, divorces happen, people cheat, betray, all that shit. Money, because of money is very dirty. Money has a lot of influence. But that's how much it shows up how much of a joke this realm is, knowing that paper has a lot of influence. A fucking piece of paper, what kind of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's just crazy how much options women have, and I'm probably gonna have women watching this. They'll probably be like, "No, we don't. We don't have so much options. It's hard to get. It's hard to find the right dude." Which I understand from a spiritual perspective, because, like I said before, and I got this from other YouTubers, that like more than likely it's because your energy is not right. you're not in the right alignment, or you have a lot of karma, you have a lot of blockages, or spirit is putting you in situations where you can't attract shit. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you do have a lot of options, but for whatever fucking reason, you just can't find the right man because you're too busy fucking every dude that's in on your DMs. You know what I'm saying? I don't get where like women always say, "Oh, men are always horny." No, we're not. Like if anything, women y'all have a higher sex drive than men. Look at the average woman body count. You know how much? You know how much women sleep with men? It's fucking crazy. And like every woman I interacted with, even friends with, they either have a boyfriend, or they're in a relationship, a situationship, or they have an ex. The amount of options they have is fucking crazy. You know, so this is how the game is, you know? So this is how the game is. It doesn't, I mean, yes, you can attract, if you're a guy, like, I feel like, because guys, there's a saying that guys don't reach their prime until they're 40 or 50. And that's facts. You don't reach your prime when you're 30 or 20. Nah, you're actually in your prime when you're 40 or 50 in this timeline, because since money is real in this timeline, it's necessary. The average guy that turns 40 or 50, more likely they're going to be financially set, financially stable. They're going to have their own place. They're going to have their own car. And they're going to have a lot of skills from being in this society, working for these jobs. So the average man is useful around that age. Not every man, but the average man. And if you're lucky, you could be the one of the top percentage of men who are billionaires and millionaires, or who are financially free. And once you're at that level, you could attract any type of woman you want. You know what I'm saying? You could be the ugliest fucking dude. If you have finances, you could attract any type of woman. Look at certain celebrities and shit like that. You know, so money ain't shit. It doesn't determine your worth or your value. Just money, it just has a lot of power and influence. Unfortunately, this is how it is, you know? So that's all I gotta say. Have a good one. Oh, no, hold up. The thing with women too, y'all, even though men are the problem too, women have a tendency to choose horrible men, then they have kids with them, and that's how they generate dysfunctional families, and a cycle of abuse and generational curses continue. But that's all I gotta say. Have a good one. Peace. And they're easily influenced by emotions, and that's dangerous. And that's why there's so much fucked up families, because women, they can't choose the right man because they're so easily manipulated by their fucking emotions. Have a good one. Peace.